Good morning, Bird Brains. Going to be on the Dyna today, but I wanted to get a reaction video from Uncle Ken here. Uncle Ken's here. We're headed out to Fast Eddie's to meet up with Roadblock and Miss Bird and maybe Team Bradley. But this is going to be the first ride with the new shocks, unofficially. I'm going to do an actual first impressions video. But this is also the first time I'm starting it up without a top muffler here, so this should be unpleasant. Huh. That's barely any different.
I like it a little bit sharper.
Okay, yeah. When I give it some gas, I can hear it. All right, well, let's hit the road. Oh wow. Immediate difference. Huh. Scientifically speaking, would reducing the rake in the front have any effect on the braking power?
It would have an effect on how well the bike handles when you were braking, but it wouldn't change your braking power.
Huh. Maybe it just feels stiffer? I don't know. There's so many different things going on the bike, it's hard to concentrate on what has changed. So I did the shift linkage, so now it's at more of an aggressive stance, so I don't have to completely lift my foot off to downshift. And then I did the same thing on the brake side, so my brake lever is a lot lower. And then of course you've got a top muffler is no longer there. And then the biggest change, which would be, is it's riding 1.5 inches higher, which of course changes everything up front as well. Oh, okay. Okay. What? Alright. Now I see why people spend the amount of money that I spend on these damn things.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't even touch the front suspension yet, so good God. Man, being an 1.5 inches, this actually might have an effect on my wind buffeting as well, because the windshield is so much lower now. Or it's not so much lower, but I sit so much higher than before. Because before, like, the windshield was about pretty much right where the camera is. I had a lot of people asking about that if my sight line is actually over that, because on camera it's right in the middle of the sight line, but no, my sight line was over it, but now is way over it. And I've got dual adjustments on both, so I have compression adjustment as well as rebound adjustment, and they've got 24 levels of settings. 24. Yeah, when I found that out, I was like, are you kidding? Because like most have like 3 or 5, and there's like 24 settings. I was like, holy balls.
It's like Donnie's mom's vibrator.
Rock the boat all the way down to Donnie's home. God, it's crazy, like barely being able to flat foot this bike. Oh my God. Yeah, so I'm definitely missing some low end torque. Man, this is a whole new bike now.
It's weird seeing your entire back tire.
It's pretty dope, right?
I can see that the entire thing from top to bottom.
Yeah, it's really weird looking at it from the side. And what's crazy is these are the chop fenders, so it's actually worse if you go with the full fender because it tucks this part higher. But yeah, seeing the full tire on a Harley kind of trips you out. I think I made up my mind though. I think I'm going to leave the chopped fender and just do a bracket extension for the license plate. I don't think I'm going to do the full fender. A lot of people are saying like, oh, well, that's not true club style, but I mean, what would you classify the Sportster as? Like, it's not bobber, it's not retro, it's not classic. Like, it's just, that's what I like to do, is just kind of pick and choose different parts of styles I like. So
well, I mean, you know, you went with the vision. You said we're going to go club style. Not every single freaking club style bike is identical. Each person has little things that they still do to it.
Yeah, and I think that's definitely the route I'm going to take.
Well, I mean, so, but you got to remember that this is YouTube and you're going to be wrong.
That's true. I mean, I am just a YouTuber and my opinions literally don't matter, so.
Oh, they matter. They're just wrong.
Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah, that's how it works. I finally had someone call me out for parking with my wheel to the right instead of the left. They're like, why do you do that? Well, for one, I think it looks cooler, but for like fairing bikes like the Street Glide, it keeps all the weight more center, so it's easier to stand the bike up. Oh yeah, a lot of the wind buffeting is gone. Oh wow. Wow. That's a benefit I didn't expect to get out of this. Like it's still there, like you can still feel it for sure, but it's definitely,
it's always going to be there.
Yeah, it's always going to be there, but it's definitely not as bad as it was.
Yeah, I had a dramatic reduction of buffeting when I put my member shades on.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And they're so much cheaper in Clockworks.
Yeah, Memphis Shades has been good to me, man.
And they have more products than Clockwork 16.
They have a ton of options. I actually saw a guy on Instagram today he has the same mounting kit as mine, but he got a gauntlet fairing and he got a cafe fairing, but he has a custom painted bike. He got them both custom painted to match, so when he wants to do like highway trips, he just puts that one on, and then when he's doing around the city stuff, he'll swap it out for the cafe style. I mean, that's badass because it's all universal.
That would be nice.
Yeah, I sat there and debated with myself for, God, forever, just debating, like, do I want to spend the extra $100 to get the quick detach? Like, will I ever use it? And man, so worth the extra $100. You use it once and it pays for itself. I mean, it's so freaking easy to take things on and off.
Oh, absolutely.
Gotta do something about these now. That chrome it's gotta go.
Those are pretty good looking work boots you got there.
Thank you, sir. It turned out pretty nice, right?
Yeah.
Got a lot of good feedback on that episode so far.
I told you that you press, you wouldn't see any chrome.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't so much the compression, it's just once we cleaned that stuff out, they just stick. They're actually really hard to move now, like if you want to pull them down, which I guess is good because that means it's got a good seal to keep dirt and everything out.
Those are pretty fly shoes you got there too.
All right. I get it, what you did there. Fly. The flies. Okay. These gloves, man, I got nothing but good things to say about these gloves too. It can get lowered, has been solid on the recommendations lately. There's those two little grip pads, man. They do just wonders. Like they're so sticky. I can just like.
Oh, okay.
It's just the two that you need to use to grip the levers. Man, it's one of those things that you didn't know that you needed until you had it.
Do they work with the phone?
They do. You've got on the thumb and the index.
I wish I had that on me.
Yeah. Oh, this light sucks.
Oh, Jesus. Right again.
We should have taken the route we took last time up UTSA.
You know, lane splitting's not illegal until you get caught. I mean, nothing is illegal unless you get caught.
True. But beating someone's face in when they open their door on you is illegal.
Only if you get caught. If you get rid of the victim, then no crime has been committed. The state can't prosecute you if there's no victim.
What are you suggesting? We crumple them up and put them in one of your saddlebags?
Yeah, it works.
Or just go Wild West style and just tie a loop around their legs and just drag them.
Yeah.
God damn it, this bike's too tall. I can't flat foot and be comfortable. Son of a bitch.
First world problem.
Yeah, no kidding, right? It's going to be a close one if we make it or not. Go! We're taking a left, by the way. Taking a left.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Oh, what the hell's that?
Oh, totally made it.
Man, this shift linkage, it's like... Whoa.
I got it! I got it!
God damn. Yeah, I lost a shit ton of torque taking that muffler off.
So, what do you think the ticket cost for riding in the bike lane is? I mean, I'm on a bike.
Considering it's Chavano, probably about $5,000. For those of you who are not local to San Antonio, we're in a very, very wealthy neighborhood.
Very.
Very wealthy neighborhood.
And their police department is very in tune.
Oh, God.
With how wealthy this neighborhood is.
There's a couple Spurs players that live around here. We priced out one of the houses in this neighborhood, which you can see are not huge houses. They're very middle class style houses, but because of the area, I want to say it was like $400 and something thousand.
That's about right.
God, like We weren't looking to buy in this area, of course. I mean, we're not stupid, but
You're just fantasizing?
yeah, it was actually we came around during the Christmas stuff last year, because it's a great area to come for Christmas. But
and trick-or-treat.
oh yeah, and trick-or-treat. And we saw a house for sale, and I just went over and grabbed one of the flyers, and yeah, it was like 400-something thousand. And I want to say the house was smaller than ours. God damn it, are we gonna hit every single red light? Well, good thing is there's only about 2 or 3 more before it's all highway. Oh shit, yellow Porsche. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ass. Shit. Ass. I wonder if those jokes will ever stop being funny.
Never.
No, yeah, I don't think so either. If he didn't get so worked up by him, maybe. Like if he just owned it. But I've seen a lot of, alright guys, we've beating a dead horse here.
I mean, but has anyone ever actually beaten a dead horse to decide for themselves whether or not it should be something that you don't do? Don't answer that.
On today's Intellectual Thoughts with Uncle Ken.
Well, when I was growing up, we had a beating horse.
Man, I had a thought the other day that I was like, man, I need to talk about that on the vlog, and now I can't remember what to save my life.
Oh,
It was one of those that like...
way different direction with that. I thought you were thinking, you were saying that you had this thought, and then I really needed to go actually talk with someone about it because it was a horrible thought.
Oh, no. No, I wasn't thinking about beating a dead horse, like, for real. No, it's more like, you know, if you take a big lasagna and you put it on top of another big lasagna, it just becomes a bigger lasagna. It is no longer 2 lasagnas.
One lasagna, yeah.
No, but it was something stupid like that, and I was just like, oh, man. Man, did you watch Dan's latest video?
No.
He took the H2 out after the tune and everything. He got that thing up to $185 just in like a street like this.
Yeah, but he's got the kind of money that could pay for those kind of tickets.
I'm not worried about the tickets, dude. Going through an intersection at 100 and going through an intersection at 170 are 2 different things. Like if someone turns in front of you at 170, that is no longer their fault.
Hold on, wait.
Oh, Jesus. Unsubscribed. Unsubbed.
Oh, goddamn bagger's always
Unsubbed.
fucking everything up. It cut a lot of this traffic on the right.
Go for it. Oh, yeah, but we need to take a left here. Oh, Jesus. God damn it. Why do you always do it where I can't do it? Yes. Hey, cut it. Oh, shit. No, this is a storage unit.
No, that's storage unit. What? Yeah, no, don't go there.
No, we can't do that. Sorry. Sorry.
Did you apologize?
Sorry, we got in the lane and we're not supposed to turn. I apologize. No. He was a good 8 inches away from it. He didn't touch it. You didn't touch it, did you?
No.
Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. Well, she's gonna get a picture of your license plate anyways.
Okay.
I mean, you didn't touch it. I mean, I saw you. You weren't even close. It's alright. I'm ruddled on both cameras, so if she tries to say you hit it, I'll be like, nay. She's getting more. There.
Now tell me where I hit her back there.
Yeah, I got your plate now too, in case you want to start pulling some shit. If you hit her going as fast as you were, there'd be some damage.
Well, it'd knock me over. Yeah, I've been knocked over, man.
Yeah, you weren't even close.
Like, the only thing that I could have hit her with
It's the mirror.
would be, and my mirrors were clear, would be my highway pegs.
Oh no.
And then the next thing to hit would be my saddlebags.
Yeah. No, you would have felt that.
Oh, such a glorious wind.
Man, if anybody ever hits you at night and they said that they didn't see you, they are some f***ing liars. Alright, Fox Suspension, what you got? God damn. That's f***ing impressive. I think we missed the exit.
Yeah, we
totally missed the exit. Alright, exit here.
Exit here. Oh dear! Oh dear! 1, 2, 3, 4.
I have to turn into a cop to turn these off. There we go. how far my bike leans over. Alright guys, if I don't see you again after this, which we're probably not, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, punch the subscribe button, and till next time.